Baguio, the summer capital of the Philippines, also called as City of Pines. Famously known for its chilly weather, strawberries, Burnham Park, and other famous tourist spots. Baguio is also popular amongst bikers and cyclists because of its twisty and hilly road, and also popular to weekend adventure goers and travelers because of its beautiful landscape and scenic views. About 300 kilometers and 8 hours of riding my motorcycle. The route crosses different areas and highways from Cavite to National Capital Region, to Bulacan, Pampanga, Tarlac, and Pangasinan, to reach the province of Benguet where the Baguio City is located at. Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to ride to Baguio from here in Dasmariñas, Cavite. And right now it's about 8:11 in the morning. And the plan is just to follow Google Maps. And then from there, hopefully everything would turns out alright. And hopefully hindi rin umulan. And sana hindi tayo abutin ng gabi. It's a little bit late to my usual ride out, but luckily today the road has only little to none traffic jam and I'm able to ride smoothly to Manila from Cavite. Usually during the weekdays when you are riding a bike, it usually take an hour or two when you are going to Manila from Cavite. One of the fastest route is to take the service road that exits to Macapagal Avenue that crosses the Bulungan Seafood Market near the Paranaque River. And the other route is to take Quirino Avenue that exits to Tambo, which takes a little bit slower than taking the service road. Usually when I am riding inside Metro Manila, I try to maintain my speed within 60 kph as it is the maximum allowed speed inside the metro. After riding for about 2 hours, I finally get at MacArthur Highway on Malinta, Valenzuela. From here, it's going to be pretty much straight ahead for another 230 kilometers or so. Here, I will be crossing Bulacan, Pampanga, Tarlac, and Pangasinan on a one long stretch of road here on MacArthur Highway. Ganda na na. Lawak ng Lawak ba yan? Or ilog? Sapa? I don't know. Fish pond siguro. Oh, ganda ng puno dito ah. Nakaka-relax. At ayun, kakatapos ko lang mag-merienda. At yung daanan pala doon sa may Arayat ay ginagawa. Ayun, traffic. Halos hindi na rin makadaan, kaya bumalik na lang ako. Mag-change route ako. Fortunately, the new route given by Google Maps has a better road condition. Albeit it is few kilometers longer than the first one, it is much better than to get stuck inside on a long queue of vehicles. Ganda ng bridge dito ah. Ano kaya ito, ano? Hawak lang ah. Kaso nga lang traffic. Welcome to Benguet Province. Wow. Woo. And after riding for a couple of hours, I finally get into the Benguet Province Arc. Here I took some photos as a souvenir for this riding experience.
And after a few minutes of break, I continue riding my bike heading to Baguio City.
Grabe, ang ganda pala dito sa Quezon Road. First time ko dito. At nakakatawa siya. Marami rin yung chistes niya, no? And ayun, napakaganda ng tanawin sa gilid. Wow, ang ganda ng gilid ng bundok ah. Medyo lumalamig na. Ramdam mo na yung medyo chilly na yung hangin. Ang ganda. Ang ganda ng mga bundok dito, no?
After riding over 280 kilometers and 8 to 9 hours of twisting the throttle, I finally get into Baguio City. Here I'm going to stay for a couple of days to explore the city of Baguio. I pretty much spend my time sleeping on my second day on Baguio, and I only managed to do few activities. One of it is walking to the nearby area at my hotel, where I walk to explore Bornholm Park and the Baguio City Pasalubong Market. Albeit it didn't go as planned, it is still fine. Later in the afternoon, I went ahead to visit the famous Lion's Head landmark, which is popular amongst riders and bikers. Here I took few minutes of break and took some photos, and that's pretty much the second day of my ride. Going home, I took the route that passes to Maharlika Highway. From Benguet, it will cross Pangasinan, Nueva Ecija instead of Tarlac and Pampanga to reach the province of Bulacan, as it is the fastest route given by Google Maps.